as well do my makeup on the YouTube. What does my friend call it? I think she does call it the YouTube or something funny, and it just like sounds wrong. Anyways, hello, good morning. It is a rainy day, so I have my ring light on and hoping the sun was not being very nice. Today I'm gonna skip out on my demi that I usually do. Sorry, my phone is driving me nuts. I'm gonna show you how to use Frenchie to help color correct darkness underneath your eyes. And so today I'm not gonna use any demi, just my Saint 3D Cream Foundation. And so this is Saint, your entire face, your entire makeup bag in one cute palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin. I already prepped my face. Moisturizer. I have my SPF. Super Goop is my favorite. I tried the e.l.f. Had to stop. It made me break out so bad. So unfortunately, I couldn't use that one. But I'm going to start with my contour. So this is my detail brush, and I'm going to go right into my contour. And you just stipple it right on your forehead. And so this is a really natural makeup system if you've never even seen it, which I don't know how you have not. You must be like living under a rock. I'm sure you've seen all these crazy girls putting dots and all this lines all over their face. But the crazy, like beautiful thing about Saint is then you just blend it and it all just blends together because it's cream makeup and it is so beautiful, especially as we mature. I've turned 40 last month. And so my skin is changing. My makeup had to change. I couldn't use my Clinique anymore. It was just like settling and drying me out so much. And so that's why creams are so nice is they're hydrating. They move with your skin. I mean, it's still makeup, right? Like your makeup, you're wearing makeup, but it's just such a different feel. I don't know. I tried putting on my old It Cosmetics and I was like, I cannot. All right, so there is easy peasy. Like this is beginner. You don't have to make any of this hard. There's your contour. Like just stamp it on your forehead, kiss your cheekbone here. You can or can't do your jaw. Skip it if you're like, I don't want to. You don't have to. But I do highly suggest do your cheeks, your forehead. It's gonna make a difference. Okay, I'm gonna hit the side of the brush. This is the detail brush and get a little bit of my nose. And you kind of want to bring it more on the top than the side. Otherwise, you're going to make your nose look wider. If you want to make your nose look wider, then go for it. But I feel like a lot of us are trying to slim out that nose a bit. And then I kind of just finish off. Good morning. So I just got to finish it off, bring it into your brows. And like that. So easy peasy. We don't have to overcomplicate or like make this more difficult than it is. Okay. So here I'm going to go into my Frenchie. Now this I really love as a lip and cheek, but I also love it to correct these crazy dark under eyes. All right. I do have Lily. Good morning. Where are you from, Lily? All right, so you just take the littlest and you just tap it into like where your darkest spot is. You don't want to like just swipe it over your entire under eye. It's going to be way too dark, way too much. And this is where my problem area is especially. So the less makeup you could have there, the better. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my detail brush and now I'm going to go into another part, another tin. These tins are 16 bucks, super cheap, super easy. You're from Ireland? Oh, yes. Hi, good morning. Okay, so as you tap into the brightening, just stipple. You do not want to like smear because you're just going to wipe off all that Frenchie. That peach color that I put underneath is going to color correct my dark kind of blue under eyes. And here you're just going to outside and then you could just lightly stipple over the Frenchie and it's going to I'm going to go onto this eye. Remember, just stipple. Don't swipe over the Frenchie. My eyelid, I didn't put anything on there. So just make sure you rub that and let's see. Oh, you got to love when assholes get on. Sorry. Anyways, stipple that makeup on. Put it on all your center of your face. Bring it in the center of your forehead, down your nose. You could just use your finger or your brush. Sometimes I feel like the brush is a little too wide, so I'll just use my finger. But really, that's it. That's your brightening. So whatever you think is, whatever you think your, hold on, I'm sorry. Let me just fix a couple of these things. Sorry, everybody. Okay, there we are. Back to normal. Okay, so brightening pops right down the center of your face, contour, the top, your cheekbones, everywhere else. You're going to put in your main highlight. This is your skin color, and you're just gonna stipple that on, and everything is one layer. As you notice, like I'm not covering up my contour, I'm not covering up my brightening highlight. It's all one layer, like paint by numbers, like when we were kids. All right, but just like that. All right, below the contour. I know those comments are so frustrating. All right, here we go. So now you're just gonna blend. And this is really where the makeup just blends together, and you'll really see how much better cream makeup is. It all works together. And I always start with my highlight areas, push it into my contour, flick this up. Even you want to bring your cheekbones up, right? So make sure as you blend your contour, go up, not down, or you're gonna give yourself a 5 o'clock shadow. Nobody needs that, right? Okay, if you brought contour on your jawline, this is the one spot to bring it down because our shadow's below our chin, just like that. But I don't have the greatest skin, but Saint really does give you the most beautiful like finish. Like it's just very glowy and I love it. Okay, here is my #1 favorite product, Bella Bronzer. I had somebody like, I'm just gonna get the contour. I'm like, no, don't. Don't. The best part's the bronzer. I had a friend, she's like, my sister told me I went from like looking dead to like looking alive when I put my bronzer on. I'm like, I know, that's why I push it so hard, because it's like, seriously, even if I don't want any makeup, I'm just like running to the store or I'm just gonna go watch my kids play ball, I always put at least a little bit of bronzer on just to like wake me up a little bit. Okay, your bronzer goes mid-forehead, top of your cheekbones. You could put it on your nose, your chin. I always bring it down my neck, especially if your neck and your face doesn't match. It just helps to marry it a little bit. And you don't need tons, like seriously, just a little bit. This other end, if you notice, all of Saint's brushes are double-ended. Flip it over to this, I call it the finishing end, because it's just kind of make sure there's no harsh lines or anything. But just really pretty. Okay, today, so I use Frenchie in my under eyes. Let's go ahead and try a little Frenchie on the cheeks. I'm gonna use the same brush. It's a really kind of peach color, and it's just more of like a, kind of like a flush. And it's super gloomy today, so might as well. Okay. There's Frenchie. And right now, I've been loving Angel Illuminator. So you can just use your finger, you could use a beauty sponge, but look at that extra glow that it gives you. And it's just really so, look at that, it's really pretty. I've been using rose gold, especially like as I get more color, but I think just for spring, Angel is so pretty. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm actually gonna go pop on to my Facebook group and do my eyeshadow. If you want to pop on, I would love for you to join my group. That's where I share all the stuff. There is a sale or new releases coming up for Mother's Day, and I highly recommend you catch those just so you can see what they are. In the description for this live is my link tree. You can get a free color match. You can join my other socials, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. But really my Facebook group, I love to share all the things. I don't bug you. It's just more of a resource if you're learning all about Saint, which Saint is I'm very excited. It is finally going to London, I believe Australia, Mexico. So it's like it's starting to branch out, and hopefully sooner than later. But if you want a free color match, I will help build your own palette just so that you can get just the prettiest makeup. It just is the prettiest finish. If you're oily, you would set with some powder. If you're dry, more mature, you don't need to. I do always set with a setting spray, so I'm gonna do that now. I don't love this one. What is this one? This is Milani Make It Last. It totally works. I've used like, look, the whole bottle, but the Charlotte Tilbury has my heart. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. For those of you who saw just the joyful comments, thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day. Hopefully you're getting some sunshine wherever you are. All right. Thank you. Let's see. I can't even end it. Have a good day.